Hello, I'm Inok Song. I am astronomy teacher in Korea Science Academy of KAIST and a member of NAEC Korea in OAE. And today I'm going to talk about IAU-NASE course in our country to talk about our teachers training course in our country and NASE workshop in our country. I started in the last January, and I will summarize it. In our country teachers training course, there is overall 3 kinds of courses. One is the teacher certificate and professional driven course and amateur driven courses. It is summarized in the document on the NAEC website. So a teacher certificate, which is the compulsory certificate to be teacher in our country. So primary school teachers have to pass the National Teacher Certification examination after taking the course in the specific universities. And junior and senior high school teachers to pass the National Teacher Certification examinations also after graduating common universities. And our government controls the number of teachers at each province and city. So this year, we are controlling on the total number of teachers for around 3,500 for primary teachers and similar number for junior, senior high school teachers. So for the teacher, there will be no further compulsory training is required, but multiple chances are provided to update and training themselves with new knowledge and skills on astronomy. They can use it for their records and promotion in the schools. The second is the professional driven training courses for teachers. So it is done by KASI, Korean Astronomy and Space Science Institute. It is a main national research institute in our country. So those teachers training course is started from 1995. It's been a long history. And alumni will be more than 6,200 teachers so far. And it happens twice a year, because we have 2 vacations for summer and winter. So teachers will available on the vacations. The courses lasted for 3 days, around 15 hours. And the participants are teachers in elementary, middle school, and high schools. So content will be the astronomical observation related with the school curriculums and telescope, constellation, and solar observation and flare photography, and so on. So in the teachers training by KASI, there will be various things, such as lectures and also excursion to research facilities. And from last year, during COVID, it is changed to online astronomy class by scientists. So it is the examples of the program. So the content will be the contents are current research on astronomy and asteroids or astronomy in history, sun, and big data on astronomy. So it takes 2 days for each day is having 3 or 4 hours. The last one is the amateur-driven teachers training course. There are various numbers of the amateur-driven courses in different cities and province. So where I am in the Busan and Busan City also having the amateur-driven teachers training courses as well. So this is from since 2018, and the Gayabyeol Institute, it is the citizen, and Gimhae City. And the fund is supported by Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism in our government. And the participants will be the teachers and publics. So there are doing themselves. Also, some of them are going to be a volunteer for citizens in the astronomical observatory for science curators. So this is the kind of the using telescope and having the lecture kind of styles of the training course. They also having the Messiah Marathon, which is as part of program of IAU, and they are outgoing the observations training as well. Okay, so here's the our the big category of training course, and we have started from this year and with NASE workshop, and I'm very thankful to the NASE team, and especially for the Rosa Ross president in the NASE program. So this program is held in cooperation with our school, my school, the Korea Science Academy of KAIST, and National Organizing Committee for IAU GA 2022 Busan. So that we had two courses so far in January and July, and it happens in the online classes. So we held 8 workshops, and we will have the plan for 2 more workshops, and 2 workshops will be given by local volunteers. So I want to having the highlights, which is the NASE having its own specialists, saying simple and variety of activities, and not only using the telescope in the astronomy training, but also other sort of basic and profound, simple and activities. So hands-on activity and activity-oriented program is very impressive. And also their organizations, the communication and sharing and development of thoughts are very impressive. And also the philosophy and activities of NASE I learned from this program. So I quote 3 words for the NASE program, saying hands-on and organization and philosophy. So here is the participants' feedbacks. It's very interesting workshops and very value for the activities, and thank you for everything's kind of feedbacks. So the 3 words, hands-on, which is the easy and activity-oriented, and I was very impressive of the organizations, which is the program development is the step-by-step, and while the program development, the format is very consistent and involving the local translator and instructors, and also under this program, not only one person who developed the program, but also other lecturers can run the program. So I was just very impressed about this. And the key things in the philosophy, and they are very free to sharing, and participants can be the lecturer, and they're expanding the community and organizations. So it can be the sustainable in the local countries. So once it's taking the workshop in the country, they can be the running themselves. So this is the expanding in the local. So here's the summary. So in our country, with the NASE, with the current training courses, which it can be a comprehensive level of teachers training workshops. So there is the professional workshop and amateur-driven workshops in the has been settled down well. And here's the new area of the NASE workshop for different perspectives, saying our country having the lack of the hands-on activities. So it is very good for us to be exposed to the hands-on activities in the range of the astronomy school educations. and also very learned organization and philosophy, which is a delocalization and sustainable system, and it can be extendable. Thank you for the listening.